What's up everybody, my name is Essence and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the fam, welcome to the club. A lot of people are here from my passion twist tutorial video, and that video got like 17,000 views or something like that, which is amazing. But with the views came a lot of questions. So I just want to touch on the answers to those questions and let you know the top 5 things you need to know about passion twists. Okay, so passion twist, it's a really pretty hairstyle. I've been wearing mine for about a month now, and I'll give you a close-up of what those look like a little bit later, but they don't actually take that long. Now, some people may look at it and be like, oh my gosh, that looks complicated. It looks like it takes a long time to do. It really doesn't. It takes about the same amount of time that it takes for me to do my Marley twist. If you've watched my passion twist tutorial, I do have a toddler, so I can't give you a straight amount of time, amount of hours that it takes me to do them, just because I take a lot of breaks. But it didn't take me significantly longer than my Marley twist, which I've done 2 or 3 times now. So the good thing about it is that this hair, it already comes curly. So it's not like a Senegalese twist where you have to twist the hair, you know, both sides and then twist those two together. Once you kind of like twist it, and if you twist it firmly enough, it comes out perfectly. So don't shy away from doing this style because you think it takes long, because it really doesn't. All right, number 2, how many packs of hair it takes. What you need to know is that it takes a lot of packs of hair, okay? Especially if you're using the Free Tress Water Wave, the same pack that I used. I was not expecting to use 9 packs of hair, but I did have to end up using 9 packs of hair. Usually when I'm doing my Marley twists, I use about 7 packs. And with this, I bought 8 packs just to be safe and just to have a few extras, you know, to touch up if I wanted to. And I needed 9 in the end. So definitely be prepared for that. Here in Toronto, the pack of twisting hair, I think it costs like $8.99 or so. So it's not like a $4.99, $5.99 pack of hair. It could be like $8 to $10.99. So it's definitely something you need to keep in mind when you go to the hair store. Pick up an extra pack. If your hair store gives refunds, it's even better. If they don't and they give a credit, then, you know, use it towards a hair product that you're going to use in the future or something like that. But it takes more packs than you think. Free Tress hair comes with about 12 pieces inside one pack, and then I used 2 pieces for 1 square. So each little twist here, this is 2 packs. This one just randomly, it happens to be 1. Like, what's the chances I'm gonna pick up the one? Anyway, so each piece takes two strands of hair to do. So you can do the math. That's basically 6 twists from, you know, 1 pack, give or take a pack. It might be a little bit more or a little bit less. So keep that in mind. I prefer to get my volume and my fullness from having many twists that are smaller instead of having less twists that are bigger. So, you know, you just weigh it out the way that you want it to be, but you're gonna need a lot of packs of hair, sis. Okay, so along with the amount of packs of hair that you need comes the cost with buying those amount of packs, okay? Now, my beauty supply store was selling them for $8.99, but that was the sale price, and it said the regular price was $10.99. So the sale price was $8.99, and I was able to price match it. Yes, my beauty supply store price matches. Get on that. Okay, so if the regular price was $10.99 and it wasn't on sale, that means that I'm spending well over $100 just for the hair, just to do the hair. So if you're getting someone else to do this and you have to pay someone else on top of buying the amount of hair, then just be prepared that this is gonna be like your birthday hairstyle, your turn up hairstyle, your spring break hairstyle, your vacation hairstyle, because it's not cheap. All right, now I was able to get the packs for I think $7 or $8.99, but again, I needed 9 packs, so like the sale didn't really come through. You know what I'm saying? I still spent almost $100 on the hair anyways, but it is an expensive hairstyle. So it's definitely not something you're gonna be doing back to back to back unless you have money like that. And if you have money like that, then holla at me. But either way, it is an expensive hairstyle to do just for the amount of packs that you need and for how much the hair costs. Okay, number 3, how long it lasts. Now, this hair does not last, or I should say, this hairstyle does not last that long. Because the hair is curly, it frizzes up really easily. So, see if I can get a close up here and show you. So on camera it doesn't really look that bad, but in real life you can see how frizzy it's gotten, and it's not bad, but the hairstyle is meant to be a little bit more like shiny and like smooth and nice. So it's not really one of those hairstyles where you can get away with the frizz like working in your favor. It's just basically gonna look old. And because the actual hair that you're using in the pack, they're curls are not like supposed to look frizzy in this way. Like, it's just not. So I would say that the hairstyle is gonna last you about a month. If you stretch it longer than that, then maybe you can just bun it or do different hairstyles and stuff with it. But after a month, like right now, it's pretty much run its course. Throughout my time of having it, I have touched up the front. So I just took out the front, redid them, retwist them. And so, you know, the parts were a little bit more clean again, and it was a little bit more tight in the front. But other than that, the actual hair itself won't last longer than a month. But you can prolong it a little bit. You can do certain things to keep it. One thing that you can do is reapply mousse once every few days to keep the frizz at bay, to keep the shine. It also loses its shine and its luster after a while. So you can take the mousse that you used to set it in the first place, and you can just keep applying that after a few days. Another thing that you can do is pineapple your hair at night or sleep with a satin bonnet. That's something I didn't do, and to be honest, when I'm like in protective hairstyle mode, I'm kind of slack with my hair routine, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really trying to sleep with satin bonnet, but my satin bonnet can't even fit all of this hair under it, to be honest. So what I would do is just pineapple it. I just put everything on top and you know, threw it in a pineapple and slept with it that way. That way the curls aren't getting, you know, messed up and ruffled and all of that kind of stuff. If you have a satin pillowcase, sleep with the satin pillowcase. Other than that, those are the things that you can do to kind of prolong it a little bit longer, but it's not really gonna last more than a month without looking the way that you really want it to be, without it looking shiny and fly. So a month and a half, and then you gotta take it out. Okay, and the last thing, you do not have to be an expert to do this hairstyle. If you watch my passion twist tutorial, seriously, you already know it's not that hard. I did those passion twists for the very first time. That was my very first time doing it and filming the tutorial and sending it off and showing you guys. It's not that hard to do. So don't think that, you know, I've never done twists before, or I've never done protective style before, or anything like that. You can do this hairstyle. Once you learn the technique of how to attach the hair at the root, you can do any twist style that you want, and you can definitely do this hairstyle. So don't think that it's complicated and it's hard. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge your first time, but you can get through it and you can come out with a full head of passion twist in the end. So believe in yourself and believe that you can do it, because I believe that you can do it and I know that you can do it. And if you do the passion twist hairstyle, please tag me on Instagram. If you do it after watching my tutorial, please tag me on Instagram so I can see what your passion twists look like. I never started out doing these kinds of hairstyles. If you watch my hair journey, I was relaxed forever, and I got my first set of box braids when I was 23 years old, and I never actually did my own protective hairstyle until I was transitioning, which was last year. And literally I just had to teach myself. I just came on YouTube and I just taught myself, and prior to that I had zero experience. All I had was willpower and a little bit of faith. So you can do it. You do not have to be an expert at protective styling. You don't have to be a hair expert. You don't have to be a twist expert. You do it so that you can get through your winter. You can get through a month with not having to deal with your hair. And yeah. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up what you need to know about passion twists. And comment down below if you've done them already, if you're thinking about doing them, or if any of these tips helped you in getting started. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.